And hello everybody, Vape here. Today we're back at it with another all the mods 10 to the skies. So today we're going to be focusing on, general base expansion, all that type of jazz, making sure our spot's nice and bright so we avoid all the snowing, because it was snowing last time and we want to avoid that. So without further ado, let's jump right in. Here we are, same spot as we left off. Oh wow, that is running a bit low. No, is there a way we can stop this? Breezer module, mist, whatever that is. We can evaporate it. What is this? Allows you to heat and cool things by right-clicking and shift right-clicking respectively. You can't do much like evaporating or freezing water, solidifying lava into obsidian, smelting logs and charcoal, or smelting cobble into stone in world. There is not specific things you can do with the block. It acts as if written steel. Its energy is recharged in a charger. So that's what this is. Oh. Hello? Okay. What's wrong with you? What is happening? This shouldn't... Let me see something. Something is not right. Can I close the... Oh. Okay. Something is being weird. Sorry about that. Okay. It's not receiving. That makes no sense. Okay, everything seems better. That was bizarre. So it's one cobblestone to fully repair the shovel. It broke already? Oh, it can turn into a silent gear shovel. Interesting. Thank you. Oof. Okay, let's get all this pesky snow out of here. Okay, thank you. How much snow is there? This is a bit ridiculous. Yeah, well, now I've got a ridiculous amount of snow blocks. So if we need this for anything, oh wait, this does work out slightly because for the sole fact that it will give us the ability to use in what exactly? Hey man, how you doing? How you doing? Let me just see something. It can't see showing a warning. Like, yeah, wait, what? Okay, oh, I was worried for a second. It said go live, but it is live. Um, what do you mean not receiving enough video? Stop showing me error. That is pretty smooth, if I dare say so myself. We can quickly compact it if need be. Okay, so we are going to work. As you can see, we have the basics of the basics done. It's just my bed now. I'll just toss you overboard. We don't. Okay, just throw it. Okay, so. Yes. We are going to. I'm going to do it a bit differently this time because actually, what I want to quickly do really quick. I'm going to do this on stream so you guys can see commands. What slash game rule ft. No, it's like chunks load. Was it? No, no, no. What was it? It was a command. I remember this. Oh, the command to increase the force loaded chunks with FTB. Yeah, it's yeah, so it's slash FTB chunks admin extra force load VaporousOrc add. We'll just do 250. So if we now open this, we're gonna claim. I'll add what? So we need 225. 225. And then we should have equal parts. Oh no, just add like another 25 then. There, equal parts. So now, if we open there, now, oh, so it lied to me. Well, now we have a bit extra chunk, so that's fine. There you go. So now we don't ever have to worry about that. Normally, if you remember correctly, it's limited for the sole fact for servers, but we're on a single player, so we don't have to worry about that. Mystical agriculture. What do we get? Okay, that works. Okay, yeah. So today we are going to be primarily focusing on increasing this automation. So we need to expand out. Yeah. Okay. So let's sleep. Not sleep time yet. Wait, I wonder, can we make a bell? Nope. I can trade with it. Or for it. Quite intriguing. So there is still no easy way to get a bell except from ruined portal chests. Like, I want to just... I can set to 500. Then that should be... No, so set to 475. There you go, 500, 500. Because no point of having extra. So, yes. Full of coal, that's good. Okay. So what we need... Okay, so I have a feeling this side will be the automation, so this will be on a much bigger scale. And what I have a cool idea is, eventually what's going to happen is, when we get later into the Draconic Evolution mod, we're going to hollow out this inner circle and put it as the big Draconic Evolution battery. Here, this bad boy down here. And this inner circle is going to become that. Might have to expand it out a bit, so we'll expand the circle a smidgen if need be, but besides that, not too much worries. We'll have it prepared for the maximum size it can be, and not worry. Okay, well, don't need you anymore. Okay. So we'll pick you up. Oh, there you go. It was like it was meant to be. I just feel so scatterbrained all of a sudden. Okay, so general game plan. We are going to build out very similar to how we did before. Actually, let's do a different block. Let's see what they all look like. I'll do encased. You connect. Oh, that looks nice. Can I repair you? Is that an option? Oh, interesting. So do you have to? Oh, just any pickaxe, and this is considered a pickaxe. If I get a diamond, will I just be able to repair it as is, like everything else? I can. And now here's a very interesting question. If I have to make another one, I have enough diamonds on me. Let's quickly... You. Okay, may need smidge more. Okay, that's good. X shovel. No, it loses all of its enchants. It's fine, not the end of the world. I was hoping to get a Paxel with all these enchants, because that's fortune, that's all that goodies. And I'm breaking, so this thing is not going to do any breaking anytime soon. Book of the Earth. What is Book of the Earth? Book of the Earth. Oh. So what, Book of the Earth? 4. 130 to 200. What does that mean? I don't know. Means something. Reactive 1 to 4. What does reactive 1 to 4 mean? Oh. Oh, that's what they mean. So this is only a 1, so you can have 64 of these bad boys in one slot. That's cool. This little setup should be more than enough to power all of our power needs for the setup I'm thinking of. So we're going to bim. That feels like a good ways out. So what the game plan is, rough sketch in my mind. Let's quickly can I repair my stick with that method as well? Okay. So here, what it's going to be is we're going to build out on either side, and either I think we're going to add ovals. I think ovals seem like they do be very cool for this. So it'll be, we have enough. No, 92. What was it? It's encased. Just encased. And we've got backup cobble that we can always sort out. Okay, so these will be by 3. So from here on either side there'll be an oval. So 3, bam, 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 bam. There you go. Okay. So now let's quickly get our handy dandy circle generator. Don't force a circle. We want an oval. Roughly how big? I don't know. We'll do height of 12 and the width 39. 39 seems a bit big. How much we got to work with? Oh, where's my mouse? Okay. So from here, we're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So about 20 on each side. So 40. No, if it's 10, that means it's 20 in total. That's... Let me quickly... We build this out a bit more. There you go. These bad boys be nice and big because there's going to be a lot of automation on these, and most probably one of these are just going to be getting raw resources. Okay. So now from here, what size we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. We'll just do 15. So 30. 30 is a respectable amount, and we'll do 15. I like it. Okay. Let me zoom that scale in a bit. Oh, this is for even though. We'll do 16? No. I need this odd. Because we need it to be divisible. We'll do by 30, 33. Yeah. I'll do 15 by 33. That's the oval we're going for. So from this middle point, it is count out 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count up 5 more. 2, 3, 4, 5. Count 4 and then 2 and then 3. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 2 and then 3. And then immediately do 3. So 1, 2, 3. And then do 3 again. 3 and then do 3 again. And then it mirrors itself. So bam, bam. Then 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Yes, and then 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then middle, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. You see, I'm doing this off by memory. I'm not looking, even though I should. Will save me a lot of heartache. 5, no, 4. 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Beautiful. There you go. Oval. Oh, jeez. Oval, and we're going to have one of these on either side. And I want to try and keep it somewhat symmetrical. So I'm most likely going to do an oval on, like, 2 ovals on each of those sides. Each for their own specific items. So it'll be for magic, be for other automation, power production. We'll have all these different types of spots, each dedicated to their own type of thing. There you go. Ta-da! Okay, so now what we're going to do is we just need to quickly build one on this side, and then we're going to move all that on here into a nice organized little system. So let's quickly do that. So from here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 5. Nope. 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3. I need to go fix that. 1, 2, 3. 3. 2, 4, 5. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm weirdly good at memorizing. So I just remember a good tip if you want to get good at building circles and whatnot, even if you use a website like me, just memorize the first quarter, because if you do it right, that's the only spot you need to memorize, and you just duplicate it. Bam. Or if you want, you can do halves, but halves is a bit more harder. But like quarter, and like, okay, so if this is mirrored of that, so 5, 5, 4, 2, 3, 3, 3. And then you keep repeating, and it turns out pretty good, pretty nice. Let's do something like that. Give it a slightly run a bit away. That not all that sharp angles anymore. Yeah, like a sword or something. Let's make a diamond sword, please. There's something I can use to put that first slot in, because I need my tools and jazz in there. There you go. Now there, bam, 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 bam. I don't actually need the shovel, because this is made of a shovel. Ta-da! Okay, so now we need what? What is it we can all make with this? What are the main things we need a sieve with? Let's put it like that. Bam. There. Okay, so we do red sand, dust, gravel, netherrack, dirt. Dirt I most probably won't set up, but I will get a automatic dirt thing most likely if I can. Regular sand. Moss is also under the same category as dirt. I won't really do it because you won't be needing most of these things. End stone, I feel like you always need a lot of those. Or these two. I should be counting or like writing down or something. Okay, to the beginning. Wait, I think we can skip red sand because sand gives everything red sand does, except the dead bush. We'll get gold from a different source. And we can get redstone from dust. Cactus we get from sand. Okay, let's quickly get this writing down. Okay, here we are. So not red sand. Dust. It's not going to be in order, but it's going to be in order what we see here. Gravel. Netherrack. Dirt skipping. Sand. No moss. And stone. That basalt a deep slate. Deep slate? It's black stone. Gold sand. Thank you. And that's it. Okay. So we have a nice handy dandy 2, 4, 6, 8 things we need to do or automate. We have this whole platform to do it. Let's see what we can do. Okay, so dust, gravel, sand, those are easy. Those just need a cobblestone generator with crushers to automatically crush them, then a sieve at the end. So I'll just throw a quick check mark by those. A double check mark means we're done. We just need to get ways of getting them. And stone. And stone, we can get through there. We can go through barrels, or we can go through these generators. So source is consumed. We can go through this method then. We need purple to get started, but then once you have that done, we'll just get a couple of them and then we'll have endstone sorted. So we don't have it, but we know how. That's in a bit though. We need aluminum, which we have, pointed gypsum, which we should have. We can actually make these already. Now, how do we get purple? Barrel? Okay, no. Chorus fruit. We need a chorus plant to get it kick-started. If we're lucky, because we should have a bit of endstone. We already should. So if we just crush it and sieve it, and we're lucky, we can just get that sorted. There's 14. What are the chances of us... We just first need to crush it into the endstone. Sieve it with iron mesh, which is what we have. We can go up to diamond. A 7% chance. 6%, which gives us the highest chance. 4%. Okay, so iron is actually our best bet. 4%, 4%. Okay. Oh, they don't have emerald anymore. Interesting. Come on, luck, be on my side. Or at least give me 4 chorus fruits so I can... You know... Okay, that works. That works. That gives us more chorus fruit. But also at the same time, I think we may get more because we got a quest done. To give us 16 more, so we get some more attempts. And a pearl. Okay. Wow. Yep. Bedtime. Day. Okay, we have dreadful dirt in here. That's good. Hey, Cook Lamb. Welcome, welcome. How you doing? Time. Don't, no. We learned last time. Don't stare into the sun. It's not good for your eyes. Okay, while we wait for it to let us sleep, let me see if we can repair our diamond stick. We can. No, but it isn't worth it. If one diamond doesn't repair it, it's just better just to make a new one. If it was enchanted, maybe. How do you do, Cook Lamb? So, I don't know when. Oh, baby cow, big cow. Wait, did you? What did you guys do? Oh, there's enough of you. You shall live today. So now what we are doing? Oh, good. And which island did you pick? I picked the basic the original Skyblock one. You know, we have the little the L shape of like dirt, and then you have the single tree here. Look, let me give a cool dioramic. So it's like that. Oh, it's more like that, and then you had the tree there. That's the one I had. Because I always go nice and simple because I always tend to build my own thing eventually. So it was like here, pretty much right where I'm standing. This is where the island used to be. And then I teared it down, built this bad boy up. So we go minimalistic, but not too minimalistic. Like, what was that single piece of dirt? Or with a tree? That's a bit too minimalistic, even for me. I want to see which is more worthwhile. So we should have aluminum. Aluminum. Okay, so if I place you down, and I use my super cool pickaxe that I bought off a guy, we got 2. And if I do this, I'm gonna make armor stands for this. I get 3. Okay, yeah, not worth. That's nice. Did you also take the bonus items? No, I didn't. That would have been nice, but I forgo the bonus items. I should have actually done it. Would make my life so much easier, but it's fine. We're gonna get some witch water soon. We need to sieve dirt. You get more dirt for the dirt you sieved. Okay. Let's get going. We'll do 6. Is it? It said it's like bonsai trees here. Let's see if like how can we? Ah, botany pots in here. That's like a pretty good one as well. I didn't know botany pots. I would have been on those immediately. Okay, we also need to cook you. We need to cook you twice, so keep that in mind. Thank you, my man. And you were gonna be my funnily enough, my 690th sub. So thank you. So yeah, it's gonna be fun. The only thing I have done technically cheaty is this. I've just increased that. Besides that, nothing else. I like having everything of mine loaded. That's gonna be cool. Then we just have this for cool decoration. Eventually, in the end game, we're gonna have the Draconic Evolution battery situated in the middle here. That's why I made this middle so big. And yeah. So now we're just working on automation of all the basic resources with our lovely, what are they? Flux hammers and sieves. And we're just working towards that. So in stone, we're almost there already. We just need to process. Yeah, we need to process aluminum, and I think we need brass or something. We need those extractors. You. Kiwi, we have. Item port, we need brass. Or gold. We can stick with gold as well. Armor. Then we need you. Boop, 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 boop. 4 should be more than enough. We are going to also need a hopper. And is there a redstone clock? There is. I was saying, oh, no, what you doing, what you doing? You are a fuel input and eject. I don't know there was a fuel input and eject. There you go. So now we've got fuel sorted, you sorted, everything is very good and nice. Redstone. Okay, Mr. Cow, it's fine, it's fine. 4 of you. I did not grab the... Okay, so this section is nice and done already. That's going to get started, that's going to get started. They'll eventually meet in the middle, then this will be done the fastest. I don't have the stuff for grass seeds. Can I just chisel? Oh, I can't chisel a steak. Bam. Thank you. Now need a hopper. Thank you. There you go. And then we'll process them with these ore hammers as well to get maximum bang for our buck. We need, what are you, nickel? Invar wouldn't be too bad to get sorted. Tin. Well, the end goal is to eventually get all of these. Oh, what am I doing? I just pick up the chest and just put the chest there. Can I upgrade you iron to what, gold? A bit ouch, but we can do. We should have a fair bit of gold already. I'm not gonna question the spookiness of this, but it's fine. Then there's gold to diamond, which we can do very easily. Need to grab 6 diamonds. We may even go all the way up to emerald already. Get this bad boy processing super fast. You go in there. Diamond, and then diamond to emer. Okay, it's even easier. The other way around. There you know, incredibly fast. Got a lot of coal. Oh, actually, we even have even more just chilling over here. Good night, and see you tomorrow. Okay, now you're gonna get started. Anything, what's above furnace? So anything above that is obsidian. Crystal is equal to obsidian, and then of course there's netherite, and then of course past netherite you have all the Modian ones. So 5, 3, 1. Okay, so that's equal. That's better. That's literally one tick to cook it. So very good. We need our kiwi. I need pistons, so I need... Got wood, got redstone. Ooh, redstone. I don't actually have any redstone anymore. What do I need for redstone again? We need red sand or dust. Okay, let's get some dust. It's so funny. Generally, storage tends to be, it's such an issue until it's not. Oh, it broke. We need, where is it? Auto clicker, which makes life so easier on this mod packs, weirdly enough. Ah, having just infinite cobblestone is so useful, especially with how needed cobblestone is. Oh, we have redstone. Redstone plus iron. Speak of the devil, we need actually more of it. Thank you. Need a lot more cobble. Currently, wood is the limiting factor, but hopefully not by too much. Can we? No, that's not in yet. I'll make 9. Got a ridiculous amount of iron ready to go. Reigns of Infinity. I'll maybe upgrade to diamond soon enough. All we're missing is you, so we need some gold. And then more of our very, very precious and limited wood. Not so preciously limited anymore. Thank you. Oh. Yet again, I suffer from the inability to look into a quest and get them free stuff. Spawns fire in front of it and gives the redstone signal. Oh. Will stop all water connected to it. Source block or flowing water, anything within 1 block radius is gone. Doesn't deal too much light, but it's like a mega torch. Mobs won't spawn in an area around it in an area that's a 32 block radius. Works similar to a normal farmland with some changes. It automatically waters its faster. And it's faster than normal farmland. And then water block acts like water without the hole moving around. Cobblestone gens made with them. Oh. Come make an MLG clutch with it. Just come, don't make an MLG. Fish will also die if the. We'll try to get into it, but still die. Okay, so fish aren't the brightest around this block. Okay, so be very careful then. Okay, so this gives us the capabilities of what? Let's make calcite. Make blackstone. Wait, so it is how so first? You, and then okay. So this is I'm going to have to Well, it has to go like that. Okay. I misunderstand something. Don't get past it. End stone. Thank you for the offer. Why are you like this? It would... If I do like that... It's very specific. So it's on page 6. To get a chorus fruit every 10 seconds, it needs to be chorus plant or a chorus flower, which we have here. Chorus flower with endstone, because you need to put it on endstone. Then I put endstone above it to do it. It doesn't do it. Hey Mick, ain't got no gas. I wish this thing would be that simple. Sadly, chorus fruit underneath it. So they both need to be one and the same block. What are different ways we can get it? Garden cloche. We don't have a garden cloche. That'd be very handy though. Okay, botany pots it is. Well, that's why we have extra. Clay, so it is what? We need 3 clay. I'm gonna double up because I need one for a thing as well. And then botany, okay, we literally, and I can't say literally any less, have barely enough. And I can't emphasize barely anymore. Yep. Got 2 of these. Sapling. I'm gonna move it to spruce then, because I like spruce. Spruce is my favorite. Spruce. Then what do we need with it? How many outputs does it make? 3. So you need a 2x2 for you, and then only a 1x2, 1x1 for you. So then you and you. Thank you. Okay. We can get you done at the very least. And then a 2x2 is a lot more expensive. Yep. These will just go here temporarily. Bam. Oh. We need a hoe, don't we? Do we though? Is hoe necessary? Okay. My cat decided he wants to be on my lap today. And he has decided he wants it now. It's fine, my kitty Malone. You can do whatever you need. That just looks so funny. Okay, go. Okay, I wasn't even me this time. Tomato seeds, blaze powder. No, thank you. But thank you for the offer. Extra view. We throw you in there. We need 4 the popped varieties. There you go. So endstone is now checked off the list. Okay, we also need to set up a little chest. Well, I say little, but it's not going to be all that little. With all the components. I have all the wood on me still. Need a double chest. Okay. Okay, cow. It's fine. Oh. There's that. We got 4 of those guys sorted. So that's for the endstone. So endstone should work something to that extent. And that's how we're going to generate our endstone, which will be crushed and then preserved for future generations. Next, deep slate. Deep slate. I have a feeling we need the... Oh, we can do it through here. Cobbled deep slate, packed ice, magma, and lava. I prefer to stay away from this specifically. Can't we do it with the... Wait, let's go cobbled deep slate, maybe. Yeah. Cobbled deep slate, which should work. Go back to starting out. Deep slate or cobbled deep slate. Okay, cool. We will go through that method then. Okay, so deep slate, easy peasy then. Thank you for even more seeds. So deep slate, we'll throw a little check mark next to. Let me go grab the bad boy, the thingamabob. Wait, can't I? Where's that lever? If I put you on there. Okay, that turns it off. Okay, cool. So I can turn it on when I need to, so I don't have to hear this constant padoof, padoof. That may be getting on other people's nerves as well. Place behind blocks and in mid-air. Okay, so deep slate. I need to quickly. Yes, I remember why I was in here looking for those. Okay, deep slate check. Blackstone, I have a feeling is going to be very similar. Blackstone. Most likely we need its cobbled counterpart. Oh? Generates endstone, but that consumes lava. We can generate diorite, basalt, netherrack. So netherrack, I'm just going to give that a quick check off the old list. There's deep slate, tough granite, skystone, cobblestone, limestone, darkstone, that scoria, kiwi, ancient stone, stone, andesite, ancient stone again, ancient stone again. Okay, so blackstone's gonna be a bit of a pain then. How do you get blackstone? So then we'd have to do it through this method as well then. We need a piece of blackstone, which isn't an issue. We should have ample blackstone down there already. Just getting the other things is going to be a small pain in the ass. Soil we get from how? Just re-lava bathing soul sand. Soul sand we need to do with witch water, which I'll set up. There's a cool method we can do involving a sink. But first, we need mycelium. And a lot of it. Okay, so we need to get a whole bunch of this set up. I'm going to do each of them separate, so they're each going to be their own closed system, so if one has an issue, the rest won't. I know it's going to be technically, oh, it is going to be a lot more expensive, but I do not mind. Okay, soul sand, I know how to do, but we don't have the stuff for it, so I won't give it a check mark. Or blackstone. Blackstone first need to sort out soul sand before. Only gives things the check mark if we have the stuff for it. There you go, got extra. Most likely, I want to make maybe a couple more extractors so we can have 6 for the end stone. And, you know, just generally just a lot more. And then I'll also keep half of the output. Half of it will go into a storage drawer that I can access at any time. The other half will go out to where it needs to go. We need a lot of wood. That's why we also got you going. So far, we've gotten 8. 4. It's going to take a while. I don't need to run around all that iron on me. Now, powering it all is going to be its own little issue, but we will still figure it out. If I just make myself, what, like 10 pieces of obsidian, I can get into flux networks. But then also at the same time, that still is rather expensive by itself. Needs eyes of enders and stuff, which we can do. Also, the amount of redstone we're going to need is also quite the hefty amount. Oh, you're a new one. No, you're the same one. Oh, your guy's still alive. I went a bit overboard on the cows, but it's fine. He's just one of them lost their lead. Okay. We have a singular item pipe. So lava is only needed to produce the power, which we're not worried about. I could... Doing cables is also rather expensive, no matter which way we do it. Oh, we're gonna figure something out. At the end of the day, they all will be figured out. Cobblestone is already sorted. What happened to the rest of your base? Accident, particle accelerator, black hole? Maybe that'll be the cover story. This is a new mod pack. We are going over all the mods 10 to the skies. I know we're most of the way done with that one, but man, it's great to my soul. I have a neck. I forgot. I put a lot of effort into the skin. Very happy. I don't know where my jacket went. So what happened was, what's supposed to is I suppose skin customization, and there are like sleeves. So they're supposed to have a jacket. So cool. Oh. Okay, so right now we are working on good old-fashioned automation. I need to still find a spot for the water. I'm just going to bite the bullet and do it here. Do a good old 2x2. So I don't feel dumb at all. I didn't even realize. It's fine. But this one, I'm going to be a lot more ambitious, kind of. Somewhat more ambitious. So. Okay, cool. So we don't have to worry about water now. There you go. Also, I'm so happy particle accelerators don't actually explode. So pretty much each of these are going to have their own set of this, but it's just going to get longer and longer with each chain. So the longest one is going to need 3 of these. Pretty much this exact setup. Actually, it doesn't need all this extra bits. This extra bits is just the power section. In reality, this is only a 3x3. Like, you can fit everything you need in a 3x3. And it'll be even less because it's going to go into this guy. Like, it's going to go into a thingy, storage drawer. There you go, that's the word. Need a lot of wood here, man. No, don't be like this, don't be like this. Torch, we need torches. Yep. Let me just throw some smack dabble torches about. I don't know if there's any way I could compress this even more. That's waterlogged. Huh. Okay, so also what another cool thing I'm thinking of, it's going to be a lot more expensive as everything, but it's going to use the modular routers. These bad boys. Not too expensive, just some iron paper. Can I get sawdust? That needs a sawmill. Nope, not that way. But we can do this, so each of them are just going to display each item they make, and then what's going to happen is they get pulled out, thrown in, and then they will be mass produced over here, like the spot will make it look cool. I'm thinking of like a full-on array of automation. Same time, sometimes you may just need the block itself. Oof. So many decisions. Just need to go with it. Unbreaking 1. I've gotten the most random amount of enchantments. Yeah, look, so we got efficiency 3, unbreaking 1, and there's like a fortune 2 laying about somewhere. There. Okay, I just placed a book down. That was actually kind of cool, I'm not gonna lie. Oh, whoa. I know, that's right. This one's actually so much farther ahead. By the time that one reaches here, that's gonna be like halfway done. Brain, stop failing on me. We need to think. Okay, now what material are we going to do this cool... Ah, that's like that texture, but even like less like minimalistic. Just raw cobblestone. Zigzag. I like it. We are gonna go zigzag. Paddy wag, have a cup of tea. So I want it fully encased, so we don't ever have to really look at it. So it's gonna be... I want it to stay within its boundaries, so it's gonna be a little 3x3 box like this. So let's quickly move the cobblestone setup. BBDD. And I'll make a new one. For time being, I'm just gonna leave that one as is. We don't have to worry about it. So it starts off plain and simple with that. Okay, we're gonna need to put some block and block. We need to go and snooze. We need to go and snooze. What's this? Basic woodcutter. We need a bucket. I'll make some lovely iron ones. I'll do like 4. Yeah. We need a bucket of lava and of water. I have the looming threat of a sneeze, and it doesn't want to tell me when it wants to come or go. Well, if it's... Just thinking how we're gonna properly do this. So I'm thinking they're all gonna just have the little compartments. So the block they make and then the block they process. So cobblestone and gravel are gonna be in this section. I may even be able to compact this even more. Yeah, okay, I think I'm gonna go with it. I'm gonna stick Each of them are going to produce their own items, and then I'll have like an omega facility that will process them all. Now I just need to find my pipe wrench. So then all I need is a hammer. Flux hammer. There you go. Hammer requires 2 blocks of iron. Boom, boom, boom. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. We can do 2 with the amount of stuff we have at the very least. 4, there you go. Just leave you in there. Oh. There you go. Also, giving them all their upgrades is also going to be rather interesting. I wonder if I can just do this. So put you there. Okay. So we can even shrink this down even more. Grab you there. Just get rid of the water. The walk of shame. Walk of shame. Yeah. Then we'll do something to this extent. So to my knowledge, these are fireproof, so I don't have to worry about this burning. Now we just need to power that. We'll get to powering when it comes time for it. But in the meantime, we don't have to worry. Interesting. I'm gonna just need a temp. The only sucky thing is it's going to have to be this. Cobblestone. So when that fills up, it should... Okay, fine. Yeah, I'll just do this. Separate. Those are just going to go into their separate things. So then once we eventually power that, there is this done. So I'll just quickly mostly cover you. There's no way I could slim it down anymore. How am I going to power you? There's no hidden way of doing so. We'll get there when we get there. Okay, there you go. That's practically done. We just need to figure out powering, but once we do, we'll be sorted. Nothing. Bada bing, bada boom. So there's little module of that provides us cobblestone and gravel, or will eventually, as stated many a time. I don't know whether to give that a full check mark yet, because, you know, it's not actually producing gravel. Okay, what? Let's see. What forms of stuff do we have at our disposal? Let's go to the cool parts. See, we could go through this route. We just need to make a lot of dust so we can have a lot of redstone that we can turn into flux that we'll eventually use to make flux cores. Oof. Eyes of End is a rough one though. We could also go down the power route, but in the end that also still needs... The power isn't here. Oh wait, there it was. I saw it for a second. Power. We could use these ender gates. We would need as well an ender... one of these. Clay, coal, and blaze powder or lava. For the price of one extra coal, I get 32 instead of 64. But lava is easier to produce. At the same time, we have more than enough blaze powder for at least the start. I'm thinking we powered from the bottom. No, we can't because the water's underneath there. Oh wait, I don't have to worry about that because there is these. This is this commod. What, tips and tricks? No, it's building. Where's the building one? Bounty board? Oh, there's bounty board. Ooh. Kill the wither, warden, ender dragon, a piglin brute, a warden. Take them out, all of them. I second this. Oh, okay. Every single all the mod to the sky has the quest. We need to murderize one of these guys. All the modium food. But why? Oh, no, don't. What was that button? Okay, so we're down to pretty much two decisions. Either we go for the quick and easy fix of the power mod, or we go for the long-term solution of the XNet mod. Even though they both kind of suck to do right now, I think the XNet mod would technically be a bit easier. Is there a more efficient way? Most likely, but... Excuse me, what? Oh, he's calling one of our other Maloos. Yes? What do you need? Careful, guys. Okay. Okay, so it's pretty much a setup like this. So we take one of you, block you, put the redstone there, punch you, then that's gonna make flux. For those who do not know what I was up to. We'll just do with the amount we have on hand. In reality, isn't all that much, but bam. We'll use stone breaker. Yep. Basic power, flux networks, we're given a bit extra. Automated flux ducts. Why, you like this? Redstone gives a 100% chance with an obsidian bee makes a flux bee. What does that mean? Oh, it converts it. Okay. The cool. Obsidian, you, and then you. Okay, so bare minimum, what we are going to need. We're going to need a plug. We're going to need a point. And we don't really need it, but for a controller would also be very nice. And of course, a way to store it, but for the time being, that isn't too necessary, but it is also still rather necessary. Throw all of our building materials in here in the meantime. I'm going to do some... Well, some is a very nice way of putting it. I'm going to do a lot of sieving. So firstly, get rid of you. We're going to diamond. So I'll just use you. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Thank you. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 9. And I'll just shift K. We'll do that 3 more times. Never mind, we're doing it once more. Let's see if I can do it twice. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. If we can do 7, 8, 9 from there, that'd be perfect. 7, 8, 9. Offhand diamond stick. For snack break. Let's quickly see. So if I just drop. There you go. Then also on top of that, we're going to put that there so we can keep an eye on how much we get. I already know we're going to need a lot of the stuff. Okay, we finally run out of the excess. And if I'm not mistaken, this also gives blaze powder, which is perfect because we need it for Eyes of Ender. But also, I now need to make more lava, which I have an idea. Not lava, obsidian. So what I'm thinking is we need to. There was a way I made lava automatically the one time. Is I had a lava source. So any form, I will most probably make a new one just so I don't run out of lava because that's very lava intensive, as you may presume. So you take a stone barrel, put a water source above it, so just like block it or whatever you need. Then what you do is you have lava being pumped into it, and as it's pumped into it, you have an item pipe to pull it out of specifically, the obsidian, and then it keeps cycling through that. I need to make another cobblestone generator. Oh, don't move the mouse. So make another cobblestone generator just so I can get everything I need. Yep. Yep. So now let's quickly set up automatic, yet another automatic. Do I think my bucket's in there? No, my buckets I threw in there. Okay, we'll set it up after sleep. Let me just get everything, get the buckets at the very least. 2 bucket. And then grab one of you. It's fine, we'll set the rest up. Are you same guy? Yeah, you are this. Oh! I'm gonna need that for something down the line. Green dye, saddle, moss. Let's go on a bit of a shopping spree. What do you say? Oh wow, emeralds are not all that common. Lime dye don't particularly need. Mushroom, I'll grab a few. Moss, I'll grab a handful as well. Okay, why is it only detecting that now? Yeah, you can. And many Skyblock players have learned when water touches the lava source, the block will turn make obsidian. We can do this much more peaceful way using barrels, which is what we're going to do. Also, we're given a few more. Reason why I got you specifically. So did you make particle accelerator working well in the previous mod then? Yes. It was massive. So pretend this is the small inner sanctum of my base, because you see it's very similar. This thing literally went from there, there, and there. This thing was massive. Alright, so the reason why I grabbed you is for future proofing for an Archmage's spellbook. Or death protection. Hello? Hello, Calvner. Growth time 2 minutes. Okay. And we're given 16 more. Beautiful. So we have 4 stacks of this to work with. Ender pearls. How we're looking? Terrible. 3. Ew. Yeah, I was wondering about the angles causing, because there were squares, you get else, yeah, much, yeah. It was actually bam, bam. That was the corner. That was the corner. I was trying to make it like a proper circle, but it just wasn't working with me. I tried, Capitan. I tried my best. Just make a barrel like that. Nope. Let me just barrel. Stone barrel. Yeah. Small issue is you're in the way, so. Come here, I need to. Sorry, this is for a quest. Nothing personal. Well, it's maybe slightly personal, but nothing too personal. Okay, so here, how compact can I make this? We need to. Can it be anywhere, or does it have to be on like either side? Just says, okay, let's see if we can do it like this. And it's really breaking the one rule I had set, but it's fine. No, so it has to be on either side. Interesting. Then I will do it like this. Okay, so you're producing now. Now what we need to do is send this into lava producing things. Let me the fastest, because I don't have any steel. I've ran out of that. I could just make more. Is there like a steel blend I can do? No, steel dust. Yeah, see, I can just do that way. I'm going to need to do 4. Steel for copper. I need a super conductor, superheating element. Osmium. Two, three, four. Thank you. Okay, cool. Got another one of you. We should have extra crucibles. We do. And then all of our pipes and cables over there. So then you'll go there for efficiency's sake. Okay, perfect. Now we can hide the power producing thing over here because this is going to be hidden. Okay, you're producing to another barrel. I need the water to be on top of the barrel. And I can't have it. See, the best output is having the, for example, that's the barrel, have the pipe like that, then it connects there, but the water needs to be on top of the barrel. We're gonna have to do something like that then. Lava. Then we need I wonder. We do that instead. Then we can do oh, I missed the jump. There you go. And now that will be fed into yeah. That's pretty compact. Just me cover you. We just need storage drawer. I'll just do that section out of oak. Okay. Oh. Now we can just have this being pumped in. The obsidian automated. Now we just cover it up. Oof. Keeping that, I might have to square that area out so it just doesn't be overhanging as much. But besides that, it won't be too bad. So it's green dye, red dye, black dye, white dye, blue dye. Green dye, boom, 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 boom. Black dye, how can we get black dye? What is the other? Organic. Maybe like a crafting recipe or something. Those I can get without too much hassle, but black diamond glow rose. Damn it. Okay, I'll get that sorted later though. Without a doubt, most definitely. Next we need to do is we'll get the end stone one will be done. We have to skip a little bit. Well, not skip, but you know what I mean. So there, with even blocks included. There you go. There is a very, very basic end stone thing set up. No, it's only 14. 13 ender pearls is not too shabby, actually. That most definitely beats our previous ender pearl amount by quite the good margin. Blaze powder, we have 145. That's actually really good. Weirdly good. Why do we have so much blaze powder? Hmm. And to make the flux blocks, just more with more. Okay, so flux block plus plug equals power accepting. I'll slap it on top of there. Output. Create a new network, green. Main, create, accept, there you go. Now I'm going to spot to accept the power. Controller, can we do that? We did get a lot, so we might be able to pull it off. Okay, obsidian is currently the semi-limiting factor. We need how much? 5. Okay. Okay. Controller. Now if we want a jetpack, we can. Just so you there temporarily. Add to main network. This will allow us to apply wireless charging. Offhand, bam, bam. Turn on apply. Wireless charging in effect. If we had anything to charge, it would be charging right now. Can we do 6? I don't like our chances. We'll see. No. We are just shy of a bit of those. Hey, but fully automatic obsidian is, in the end of the day, fully automatic obsidian. There you go, 35. Now we should be able to pull off the 6 needed. Yes. We're doing that for additional power storage. Its capacity is how much? Well, we'll find out. It's like 128,000 or something like that. Keep it up. Oh no, it's million. How much in the million? 2 million. That is 16, and then that ends up at 128 million. We had 8 of these last time. So that'll go down to about, this is constantly generating, so it should be about like maybe 200? Yeah, it's about 200,000. So total capacity, we now bumped it up to 4.1 million. That's our total capacity at this very moment. Hey, Alec, how you doing? Okay, firstly, emeralds, go back in there. You're clogging up my very limited space in my inventory. And now we need a bunch of points. Points are, I could check the mare and the road. Yeah. Need redstone. How many can we make? 3 points, that's it. And we have about enough for 3 points of redstone. Now we can do 4, but we can't afford it. So it can go that, bam. Okay, now gravel gets a double check. Okay, so what we're doing really quick is increasing it by just a smidge. So, where's Purper? There you go, thank you. Now you start producing, which is good. Gaining power, that's good. Grab one of these. You know what, just screw it. So we can make you to that, you to that. There. Yep. Okay, bedtime. Skeleton jockey, day one. Enderman. Be gone, beast. Two ender. Enderman kick my ass. Raise your hand. Wrong one. Yeah. Good news, we can make more. We should have just enough obsidian on us as well just to make the max we can. Then we just need more redstone at this point. Thank you. Okay. Doesn't look the nicest for the time being, but it is getting there so but surely. Once we get facades, then we can make this look even nicer. But for right now, it is function over aesthetic. So we have little spots to sneak in little crevices if we want. Okay, endstone gets a double check. Solely because we need a lot of it. Oh, is there a chance we get eyes of... There is. Okay. That's good news. Yep, thank you. 25 eyes of ender and like equal parts ender pearls. Whoop. Yeah. So these are base tier. These aren't upgraded in the slightest. That's why they're also going so slow. Eventually, I don't think we need any of you anymore. Really. Always happens. Screw it. And we're getting another storage. Oh, this didn't even get a fully chance. Magmatic generator. We want the ×8. So that's plus a diamond gear. Okay, that's quite expensive actually. Well, not really, but with the redstone shortage we're currently in, yes. Yes, it is expensive. Next I should really do is dust. So easy, 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 hard. Well, quotation marks around hard, but I could remove that right now if I wanted, but I want this to get to this side, then I'll remove the bridge. Thank you. Ah, okay. We have a lot of sulfur. What would sulfur be used for specifically? Industrial fertilizer, that's a good use, I think. Gunpowder, understandable. Nitrous, okay. Saltpeter, coal, yeah. Herbicide. Ethanol plus copper and sulfur equals herbicide. Why would... Okay, you can just process it into gunpowder. Interesting. Make sulfuric acid with water and oxygen plus that, or we can get ethanol and sulfuric acid with ethylene. Ethanol plus sulfur equals ethylene and sulfuric acid. Okay. Now we need a lot of glass, so I'll just do a stack. No, 45 works. Okay, so iron nugget plus 4 diamonds, that's just naturally produced over here. So it should do better, hopefully. Why did I do that? I actually don't really have an idea. I decided like, yeah, it seems pretty cool. No, is this thing running at full volume? Very efficient. Then you're filling up, so we're at what, 5 point... What do you hold now? Oh, wow. So we're like sub 10 million. So that's 4 million. That's 8 million. So 9.6. Sheep, cow, lost ghost. I don't know. I feel like I want to redo this. I know this can stay, or now that I'm thinking, it would look a lot neater if we just have a big like box taking up like half this, and then each of them being in the box. Their own separate little thing in the box, and instead of them all being their own thing in their own boxes. If you get what I mean. Then I can hide everything and then also use less of these flux points because they are also still rather expensive. I can use power cables in there because, you know, you're never going to see in there. I might do that. A big box sounds like a mon building to me. Mohaha. Could be, could be. Sword of Alfred. GG. That is an ancient relic. First network, thank you. Already have it set up. First network UI, thank you. Already have you sorted. Look at all that. I could make even another one. Oh, Uranite. More power. Believe it or not, the power mod has something greater options of getting power. Make sure to check it out. How do you get Uranite? Oh, you get it from 7 sand. From the diamond mesh or better. Okay, so what is on this list that isn't on this list? Oh, it's sea pickles. Why do you need a netherite mesh to get sea pickles from sand? I like all the modium. You are with smithing table, smithing template. We get... Oh. We can actually make it. What the hell is that? Okay, that sounds like a pain. Senor Sheep. See, I could go down this tree, or I can literally go down all the way down here and go for a thing that can literally store near infinite power. Very expensive, not gonna doubt that by any means. Most likely how we're gonna get a lot of this is... Oh, there isn't seeds for it. Oh, it's for the piles? Nuggets. Nuggets, which we get from you, which we first need a smidge. So we first need to awaken ourselves from draconium, which we use one of those in that. So it isn't cheap by any means, but once we have a little bit, we have an unlimited. That is generally the rule of thumb of this game. Just need some work to get there. Chaotic. We need chaotic thing, which creates chaotic shards, which is small, tiny. Okay, so we would. The only sucky thing is we would have to get into bees in order to do that, Jazz. Okay, so we got endstone and gravel sorted. Netherrack, we could do netherrack next. But it doesn't seem too hard to do. We just need more. Building tooltips, thank you. Just one of everything. Okay, cool. Can we oh, cool, you can undo it. Lost Essential, a very important mod for building for building with purpose. It's not normal glass. These have abilities that can read while hovering over them. Theoglass will let you walk through, but not mobs. Useful for my B dome. I use that for my B dome in Nine Sky. Intriguing. Rail glass. There's reactor glass, crystallux, macaws, Oswood, productive trees. Oh yeah, productive trees. It's all about trees and breeding trees to make more trees. So, it's safe guess it brings more types of wood to Minecraft. Heck, even some speciality wood. What speciality wood work is there? Paxel quarries and mines. Terraforming is an important part, even though simple builds but Minecraft players we love not to do. Just simple, we have to put time and effort to do so. Why let the machines do it for us? Yes, there's the compact machines. That'll be a nice one. Yeah, look. We can literally have everything hidden if need be. There is whatever that is. Macaw's mod. It's a very simple mod. You like colored lights? You have colored lights. There's one color with no texturing and can come in any different shapes. Like stairs or slabs or even pressure plates. It works even with dynamics. Like when I say dynamics, you mean like dynamic light? Or like you can have like the infinite variety of dyes at your disposal. That type of dynamics. Chipped concrete, chipped wool. What? Is this necessary? Yes, yes it is. No, no way. Oh, come on. I just do that. Then I have a free basic one. Basic armor. What is always under here? Oh, wait. I'll make a mob farm with you sometime. Oh, a lot of stuff here. There's another thing down here by the unnamed. Okay, so we caught up with all the quests. I can just click that button that gives me it lets me accept all. No, go away, you snow! You ruin everything. Why do we have to spawn in a frozen river? Look at those sheep; they aren't happy. Neither is that cow. Yeah, one forge. I've never actually played around with this mod before, so I'm not too sure what it has entirely to offer. Oh, oh, tab lets you switch through. That's cool. What? It's grave? No, grave closes it because that's what. So let's see where we're at. Pylons. That's pretty far down. So tab lets me go to the next page. You can't prove anything. Oh, I'm sorry. Why? Uh, I just realized why. Like, why are you sorry? I was like, oh, snowy. Ah, I get it. Ah, no, it's not. It's a bit annoying. It just gets everywhere. Not your fault, Snowy, that all your siblings decide to make their way to my base. Hmm. I don't know. My brain, it's like it wants to do things, but it's like, no, I don't wanna. Like, it's quite rude, I dare say. Yeah, we've got 2 out of the 8 things done, so that is a percentage. You're welcome. Like above 20%. I'm looking at things. If wondering why I'm so quiet. Okay. Ah, game plan. It's a very simple game plan, but it's a game plan nonetheless. I'm also procrastinating a little bit because I know I'm gonna have to tear both those down, well, semi tear them down and put them all in a big thing together. Words, words are difficult today, so we need more extractors. That's one thing for sure. Already, I'm very curious. How far are we from pulling off some basic AE2? First things first. Okay, we can get you. Also, you're not too difficult. Focus slightly differently as well. The creation of the flawless building. You also want to create yourself an inscriber press differently. In this pack, there's an inscriber directly. Oh, from the inscriber directly, you don't see the recipe. Check the next page and not duplicate the press. Ah, I see. Seeing a plate, gold. Okay. Terminals. Linux user joke goes here. ME drive. Yes, we need a storage thingy. I've noticed in this one there's no shop. It can be quite intriguing. What is in my eye? What is in my eye? Do 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 do. Okay, well, let's just get starting on the construction. This is encased. Do we have any leftover encased? I think we do, because I want to, as stated before, square out this section. There should be some. Worst comes to worst, I just re-chisel it. There. Okay. Nice. I'm just so scatterbrained. Yeah. Like my body is refusing to wanting to set this up, but I know I have to. 60, 120, that seems to be the best. Yeah, 120. How do you get soul lava? Soul lava we get through the, usual soul lava ways. Oh, bam. Overwarden. What does that mean, overwarden? What does that mean? What does overwarden mean? Ugh. Everyone, I think I'm just gonna call it here for today. I had no idea why I'm so scatterbrained. We'll come back at it again with a new vigor, and hopefully I'll be able to focus a bit. But yeah, so we did this at the very least. Automatic obsidian, gravel, and crushed endstone, and normal endstone production as well. That's still the same. We got a basic XNet system set up. Ooh. Let's see, what else have we gotten up to? This is mostly grass now. That's cool. Besides that, not so much automatic wood, automatic yew. Just in general, we did some stuff. I've no idea. Sorry, everyone. Yet again, I'm just so scatterbrained. But besides that, it's been a blast. Thank you all for showing up. If you're new here, please consider liking and subscribing. Helps the channel out a lot. Massive, massive. So if everything is I've learned is true, we should be never mind. Okay, same. But besides that, thank you all for showing up. 11 more to go till 700. Please, we're so close. So, as I say every time without fail, hope you all have one morning, evening, and afternoon. Vape out. No, it has been that kind of day.